Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got our Battle on the Mines map, and we've got Bandito Jr. from PD Clan in the Leopard 1, Tier 10 German medium tank. It's one of the best sniping medium tanks in the game. Relatively soft armor, but an excellent gun with accuracy and pen. Average damage 420 per round, so it's quite a hard-hitting gun, but yeah, pretty squishy. Now he spotted an object 140 travelling across the ground there, and Jagdpanzer 100 gets his first shot in, just low roll there, and gets another shot in there, getting close to his average damage there. Will he get another shot in? No, he's back into cover there. FE 4005 just went dark, but that blind shot most likely penetrated. We'll see that at the end of the game. And he's just looking to see whether he can get an outline of a tank from the side of the hill there. I guess another object 140 crossing, and he does critical damage there. That'd be annoying, but may have slowed him down. Will he get another shot in? Yes, he does. Nice roll there. Yep. And there's the Leopard 1's taken a bit of damage already. Really good. Any shots on that? Yes, he does. Nice shot there, but takes a hit from an EBR 105 that hasn't been spotted. So probably in that bush down just right in the middle of the screen there. So he puts a blind shot in there to that bush. Again, we don't know whether that's done damage yet, but this is a bit of a dangerous spot. You can get spotted out from there, exactly from that area, and then take damage from across the map. So he's sticking close to the rock here to keep most of his tank hidden and only expose as much of the tank as he needs to take the shot. And you can see where his focus is. Okay, that's the DBR again. It's now been spotted, and he's down to definitely one-shottable, 196. Leopard 1 goes down. And he just puts another blind shot in there with the hope that he'll connect with that tank, and you'll know straight away if he's done that because it'll come over as a kill. Anyway, just trying to keep the heads down there, but he's getting blind shots back in return, so he's just got to be careful not to abuse this spot here. Is that EBR? Okay, now isn't taking any more damage. And there's another Leopard 1 from the enemy team just coming around the corner. The Badger's made a bit of a dumb play by going down through the water. He's not going to get a whole lot of support. But okay, he's got 121s come up to help him, but yeah, he wisely backs up. Now, okay, he's got the outline of the EBR there, takes him out. That's a nice shot there. So that's going to be takes that annoying tank. Puts another blind shot in there. I'm not sure what he thinks is down in that spot, whether it's the Object 140 or the Leopard 1 maybe. And the Badger's gone down to the Jagdpanzer 100, so he would have been lit there by the Leopard at 60 TP. Looks like Bandito is turning around. He's now, I guess, found the Leopard 1 there. Will he get another shot in? No, it looks like he will actually. Yep, that Leopard 1's crossing and pays the price for going across in the open there. So not a very smart play there. Bandito's backing further and further. I think he's probably more concerned about Artie at this point, getting spotted, particularly with the 121 with not great camo. But it looks like there's a push going on. The 121 and the Wheezy 115A is heading down there, so he's decided to join them. So, okay, coming to help. Make a nice little push down here, and there'll be a bunch of tanks in the corner, most likely, where the Jagdpanzer 100 was last spotted. There's typically at least 2 tank destroyers down there, and maybe some other tanks. So they're coming up here, trying to keep low profile. He has spotted the heavy tanks around the base of the castle, and picks up some spotting damage there. Puts a shot on the FE 215B, and that didn't connect for some reason, or didn't hit. Does get a nice tracking shot there. He repairs and keeps moving. And he's just anticipating where he turns out. Yes, gets a nice blind shot in there and gets the kill. So excellent result there. That's his 3rd kill. and he's just shy of 3,000 hit points of damage. And he's pushing up now to try and light these tanks here. In fact, there's FP4005, the UDES 1516, and most likely the Jagdpanzer E100 at the back there. FB gets taken out by Arty, so it takes one big gun out of the game. Oh yeah, that's the Jagdpanzer E100. But he's trying to get rid of his UDES who'll be lighting him up. So he gets a nice big hit in there. He's taken some damage. Arty takes out the 121, he takes a hit from the UDES, but he's taken the UDES down to double digits. And the 121's pushing up. Oh, that's the Wheezy 5A, of course, sorry, the 121's gone. And he puts in a shot through a low plate of the Jagdpanzer, takes him down to double digits. And he gets taken out by M60 on the hill. Okay, good shooting there from the M60. So now Bandido is ticked over 4,000 hit points of damage. He's got 2,000 assisted, but he is himself on double digits of hit points, 96, so he's going to have to be careful here if he wants to get to the end. Now he is on a mission. Let's have a quick look at the mission conditions. It is a ramming mission, so he needs to destroy an enemy vehicle by ramming, causing more damage to the enemy than your vehicle receives, and survive the ramming. Now that's going to be tough with 96 hit points. And the only thing he's going to likely to ram will be the Arty, so I think that might be his thoughts here. Coming up to the part of the map where he might be able to spot the Arty out. So he's using these dead tanks as cover, which is quite smart, and he's got the bushes, so he's not getting lit by any of these tanks he's shooting at, but he does have to try and work his angles here to actually get a line on them, because they are right down in a bit of a gully there. And there's the 60 TP. You just had an outline and lost it there. So just the ground conditions here to try and elevate your tank and push it up is what he needs, and that's what he's doing with the E3. So over 5,500 damage now. Gets another nice shot in there on the E3. E3 goes down. 60 TP's gone down. And he can afford to make another move. Now there's only 2 tanks and 2 TDs left on the enemy team. The 705A is up the hill there. Oh no, he might have a shot on him. He's come down. Gets a shot in there. Doesn't look like he's nearly 6,000 hit points of damage, and he's 2,000 assisted. There's Conk GC. Gets a shot in on here. That takes him over 6,000. And now it's just the Conk GC, and there's a T92 Arty somewhere, and he's thinking, okay, can I ram this Conk GC? No, he's not going to, because the T92 is in the same spot and blows him away with some HE. So bit of ambition there to get a ram kill on the Conk GC's let him down, I'd say, but nonetheless he's nearly 6,500 direct damage and 2,100 of assisted. That's a great result. Let's go and have a look at the detail as soon as the game is over. And there he is putting in chat he wanted the ram. So slightly disappointing there, didn't get his mission done, but nonetheless looks like he'll finish on top in terms of the team results. And there's the Arty, gets another big hit in. 60 TP misses completely. The M60 goes in for the ram kill, blows himself up, doesn't kill the T92. What's a bit of a comedy there is there, the T277 takes him out. So that's the game. Let's go and have a look at the results. So an ace tanker mastery badge there, high caliber award, and he did 8,031 direct damage, so about 1,000 more than we saw in the game. The 2,100, nearly 2,200 of assisted damage as well. So he got the Confederate award for damaging most of the tanks that got killed by his team, but he did pick up 3 kills himself, importantly the EBR and one of the Leopards there. So finished well on top of experience there with a base of 1236. It's a good result for a tier 10, and top damage as well. The closest one with him was the M60, And on the other side, the Jagdpanzer E100 did 4K from the back there, so he would be sulking a little bit there. 35 shots fired, 27 hits, 21 connected. We saw the total damage there of now just over 10k, nearly 10.2k of combined damage, and he still made a profit at the end. So what a great game there for Bandito. Thanks for the replay, mate.